Well, mango season 2023 has finally begun. We have started picking a few varieties. We grow a lot of varieties of mangoes, but a few are ready early. The main ones are Kaylee K, Coggeshall, Dwarf Hawaiian, and Rosa. Occasionally we get some other varieties, and practically every day, but certainly every week as we go into the season, we will have more and more mangoes available. I know that it's been a long wait for mango season. As I said, it's starting like a month later than it did last year. But the good news is it looks like we have a good supply of mangoes for the summer, as long as we don't have a huge wind event. A lot of people have been wanting to buy mangoes for quite some time, and they're wondering what's the best way to buy mangoes. So there are two ways, basically. During the week, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we pick the mangoes and then we list those mangoes online. You buy them online, and then you need to pick them up at the designated pickup time. If you can't be here at that designated pickup time, please don't order them. It's just, there's a lot of stuff to do, and waiting around is not one of those things that we can do. So that covers during the week. Got those 3 days during the week that mangoes will be available. But then there's Saturday, and Saturday is the most popular time for people to come. And there's only so many mangoes that we have at that time. You know, it's like you can't suddenly make mangoes ripe. So what we do on Saturdays is we open up our new gate, which is just about 80, 100 feet north of our main gate. So if you are going south on Seacrest, it will be coming up on your right before you get to the gate that we normally use. Just to make it a little easier for everybody, we put out signs, and the one at that gate says enter, for obvious reasons, and then the one that we place outside our main gate will be exit. So what happens on Saturdays is people line up at the gate. At 9 o'clock, we open the gate, and then the cars drive through, and we'll have hopefully a few choices as far as mango bags. Assorted mangoes are the most popular bag type that we sell, but when we can, we have single variety or possibly two varieties in a bag. Basically, people roll down their windows, tell us what bags they want, and we exchange mangoes for cash. To be as fair as possible, we limit the bags per customer that you can buy. Basically, in the drive-through line, each adult can purchase one bag of mangoes and a maximum of 2 bags per vehicle. If we have a lot of mangoes and you're in the beginning of the line, you are welcome to get back into the line after you get your bags of mangoes. But we don't have a lot of mangoes in the early part of the season. Most of our mangoes will be ready to pick in from mid-June to mid-July. That should be peak mango season. So, it's like a bell curve. You start out slowly, the supply builds, and then it also declines. So at the very end of the season, we will just have a few varieties available also. So the good news is mango season has begun. The bad news is we won't have a lot of mangoes for several weeks, but be patient. We are picking everything that is ready to pick, and the supply will just keep increasing for several weeks.